Wait a minute. How about this? Am I the asshole for including my coworker in Secret Santa when she clearly does not want to be in it? Now, this is a good one for me because I need to ask you some clarifying questions. If you add your coworker into Secret Santa, doesn't that fuck up like the whole rotation? Isn't that one of those things where everybody like needs two dance partners? I hate buying gifts. I would puke if this happened to me. I'm like a pure ass gift giver for sure. I don't know if Kate's still in chat, but she'll tell you like every year for Christmas, I don't get her like a bowling ball like Homer Simpson, but around like the end of November, early December, I'm like, hey, I need to get you a Christmas gift. And then she, to her credit, I actually think it works pretty well because she's like, okay, here's something I want. And then I get it for her, which is great because it takes the guesswork out of it. It's not, admittedly, it's not romantic. It's like purely like fulfilling a transaction essentially, but it works for us. And as much as that makes me sound bad, let me make myself sound worse. I think I'm actually worse as a gift receiver than as a gift buyer. Because as a gift receiver, I'm useless. I am devoid of material wants. So whenever someone is like, hey, I need to get you something for Christmas, I'm like, I don't really even like buy myself anything. Like I buy myself food, and that's basically it. I don't buy like a lot. I don't buy a lot of media or like, I'm not into fashion or anything like that. I'm just so that's why even my parents end up getting me like, Subway gift cards and stuff like that. But I'm like, most of the time, spousal gifts a little different. But for anybody that's not literally like my spouse, I'm like, I would actually, don't be mad, but I would actually be happier if you didn't get me anything. Because if you get me something, I'm going to then feel compelled to have to get you something. And I don't want anything, and I hate buying gifts. So, like, you basically, by getting me a gift, you've actually given me like two, and I know how this sounds, but you've created two very, very mildly unpleasant things for me, which is okay. 'Tis the season, but like, now I gotta go out and I gotta be like, what do I get for my uncle who I haven't fucking seen since 2013? I'm like, I don't know. I'm not saying nobody should exchange gifts. I'm just saying there's a different. I'm not Ebenezer Scrooge. It's the most wonderful time of the year. I would actually, genuinely, I would be happier buying someone a gift and not receiving one in return. But people don't believe me, and I understand why they don't believe me, because if someone said that to me, I would be like, yeah, right, you're trying to trick me into not getting you a gift so that I like owe you a favor for the rest of my life. Of course, you get me a gift, I gotta get, there's no way I'm not getting you a gift. No, you don't get me a gift. You don't get me a gift, and I will get you a gift. My ideal Christmas arrangement would be, like, again, people you're very close with, gift exchange. Otherwise, at family Christmases, children under the age of 14 receive presents from parents, grandparents, aunts, and uncles. Everybody over the age of 14, 2 glasses of white wine and a meal that somebody else cooked for you. And that would be that would be my ideal holiday experience, I think. Not me and my great uncle exchanging $20 HMV gift cards to each other for no reason, letting that shit rot in our wallet for the next 10 years. Or I always love socks, yeah. Gifts I could use, socks, underwear. My work has 7 female employees, including the 2 bosses. That's pretty based. Needless to say, we're all very close. That's not needless to say. That is, you need to say that. I would not assume that just because there were 7 women working together, they were all friends. I'm sexist. I would assume that they all talk shit about each other behind each other's backs. I'm problematic like that. I think it needed to be stated. F20. Wait, but you're literally talking shit about their back right, or behind them, about them behind their back right now. Now that I think about it, I knew it. I knew it. This confirms my problematic biases. Yo, Kate's mom got me a Christmas gift. Check it out. It sucks. She knows me.
Canadian socks.
They do say Canada on them too.
Oh,
it's cold. It is.
The baby shark shoes.
Yeah.
Our daughter's baby shark shoes.
Your 2-year-old shoes. Yeah.
I looked inside. Guess what? It was in there.
Cat vomit?
Yeah.
Oh no.
But it's like literally, I don't even know. I think Tomo might have like assassinated. Like, I hate you. Bah! Like that.
No.
Yeah.
He's just that's.
The opening of the baby shoe is like the size of a loony.
Yeah.
How did he like?
Tomo.
That?
I don't know if Tomo has the executive function to choose where he throws up. He just go. I just sees like
in the middle.
We had split Secret Santa into 3 weeks for the last 3 weeks of December. Week 1, trinket. Week 2, trinket. Week 3, final gift exchange and staff dinner. This company is not going to last through the bear market. This is a company that can only exist in near zero interest rate environments. You are not getting any work. December, you got three weeks of Secret Santa? This shit sounds exhausting, man. I would accept one for sure. That, it's December. Take a long lunch, exchange gifts. It's festive. But like once a week for 3 weeks is crazy. Also, where do you buy trinkets? I don't know. Like, I know where to get like a main, like what? Secret Santa is what? Like under $30, under $50? You can go to like Bed Bath & Beyond or something like that. You can give somebody like a candlestick. Where are you getting trinkets? I don't understand. $50? Listen, I'm in Canada. Inflation's 10%. Canadian dollars at 1.37 USD. You can't buy shit for like. I know people are saying under $20. You cannot buy anything for under $20 in Canada. You can buy lunch for one person or possibly an adult and a child. At least in Vancouver. Everyone's like so into giving gifts. Then all of a sudden they're like $50. Ooh, that's too much. If you're getting a $50 gift in return, you're giving $50 and you're getting $50. Oh, you'd rather have that extra $30 difference to get something for yourself? Ergo, my problem with the gift-giving experience unsolicited. You're making my point for me. A $50 gift I don't want? So you're preaching to the choir. We never disagreed with you? Okay, then why am I yelling? This year, her first 2 gifts came the following week, which ruined her experience of looking for her. It's a fucking scavenger hunt? Is it fucking stomp? She's got to find her gift as well? This year, October, we selected the names for Secret Santa. That is when she told everyone about her experience, how terrible it was, mentioning multiple times to different people and saying she does not want to be involved this year. In charge, I still put her name in the generator. Okay, I would say this is the first misstep. I didn't listen to all that, but sorry that happened to you, or congratulations, or whatever. Instead, I asked her to show me who she got and decided to get the gifts for both her and my original person without telling her Santa that she was not participating. This was done so she could still receive a gift without having to put in the effort. I know we're going back to a callback here. Is nothing getting done at the office? You're overcomplicating it's just supposed to be a nice little diversion from the banality of the day. Now you got it turned into like it's a heist movie. Late in November, after people started buying gifts, she made a comment stating not only does she not want to be a part of it, but if she gets a gift, she will leave it there at work. There is no way that she would not receive a gift. Either I would have 3 Secret Santas or the bosses would still get her a gift. What is happening? I don't understand. It would be terrible for the next 3 weeks for all to be excited about a surprise gift, knowing she's not involved or receiving. Her past Santa would feel guilty and not be able to enjoy the festivities. We would feel awkward brandishing gifts with her right here. The final brunch would be weird after we closed work. It's a brunch too? I know, I just keep getting more surprised by the logistics. That shit starts at like 10 a.m. on a workday? I thought it was like maybe like a 1 p.m. office lunch or something. Nobody's getting anything done, man. And also, I know that we've been through this before. Stop me if I've said that 10 times today. But this is the classic like person who honestly says, I don't want to receive a gift. People are like, I heard all that, but I don't want you to feel weird. If you didn't want me to feel weird, you would respect my wishes and you would not get me a gift. If everybody's opening presents and I'm sitting there, I'm an adult. I can see someone open a present and not be like, oh, I wish that was me. Most of the time, I'm like, I'm glad it's not me. I'm glad. When I'm at a restaurant and someone's getting happy birthday sung to them, I'm like, damn, dude, I'm glad as hell it's not my birthday today. I'm not going to feel weird. I will feel totally normal. If you get me a gift, I would also like pretend to feel normal too. But I don't like when people sing like happy birthday to me either. When I worked at that office in Korea, my contract was like November to November. My birthday is in November. So it's like 2 days before I left for home. All these people I'm never going to see again sing me happy birthday. And I've sung happy birthday to like 27 people I'm never going to see again either. What a waste of our limited time on planet Earth. They don't, I'm not saying that this makes them bad people. They don't care about me. They're not, I'm never going to see them again. Abigail teacher from Daejeon, who I've exchanged 3 words with in the 12 months that I worked here, she doesn't give a shit whether I have a happy birthday. I mean, if you put a gun to her head, she'd probably be like, I'd rather he have a happy birthday than a bad birthday, but she doesn't really care. It's not like she's racking her brain, like, how can I make... And why should she? We're strangers. It's the same way when it's her birthday, I'm like, yeah, I mean, I guess in principle, I hope she has a nice day. But like, it's not like I'm going to get anything for her. I'm just going to sing the song and let her take the first piece of cake or whatever. Not everyone feels the way you do. Yeah, but everybody that doesn't feel the way I feel, they'd sing the happy birthday for them. It's not for me. It wouldn't be that bad. And by the way, I had happy birthday sung to me when it was my birthday on the cruise. I was having a great time. I wore a tie all day that said, "It's my big day." Our room had a magnet on it that said, "It's my 34th birthday." I was living it up. I was being festive. But I was getting a happy birthday from my family at the table, not from my coworkers who honestly, it's been 12 years. I couldn't pick them out of a lineup now. It's a different story. Like when people have to sing happy birthday versus like when they choose. Just let her not have a present. Like, what's the problem? My thoughts have even gone so far as thinking she is selfish because she knows how small work is and how it will impact the holiday season for her to not receive a liquid soap holder that says soap on it, a ceramic soap bottle you pour liquid soap into that says soap on it. It has like a little olive or something. Just accepting the gifts graciously is fine because we're only doing it to make her feel included. She wants to be excluded. She literally said, don't include me. What's wrong with you? You're not listening. And hey, I know you had a bad time last year. You don't want to do it this year. We're going to force you to do it this year to make it up to you. We aren't forcing her to buy anyone a gift. That's even worse, man. Because now she's going to get a gift and have not given a gift to anybody else. So now if you were worried about making her feel awkward, her ass is going to feel awkward because she's receiving a gift, but she didn't pay it forward. She's going to feel like a freeloader, or at least she's going to feel like you guys think she's a freeloader. As her gym partner and someone who hangs out with her outside of work, I could never receive a gift and be excited to talk to her about it, knowing she can't enjoy it as well. And she'd have 2 bad Christmases at work, but maybe I'm being selfish. You've lost your damn mind. You've gone insane. It is so simple to just listen to another person for something so minor as this and be like, I don't want to be a part of it, and be like, that's okay, I respect that. Maybe I disagree with it, but I respect that you're also an adult with, an adult mind, and you can make a different choice than me, and it'll be okay. It's not that big of a deal. It's just like, I just don't understand why you're not listening to her. Like, it's crazy. Just let her enjoy her life. I don't understand the problem. I mean, I'm trying to think, when I worked in an office in Canada, I enjoyed being a team player. I brought stuff to the potlucks, and you know what? I ate stuff at the potlucks. Can I tell you, even though I wouldn't say I was a picky eater, but more picky than I am now, I would eat some shit at the potlucks that I didn't even think I would like at all, but I'm sitting next to the person who made it, so I'm getting some potato salad. They're all salads, pasta salad, potato salad, etc., etc. And then you eat it and you go, wow, Lori, this is delicious. Because you're all spending 7 hours a day checking your damn email over and over. Just anything to get the neurotransmitters pumping and get some happy chemicals. Today you, tomorrow me. If Lori was like, don't eat the pasta salad, I'd be like, why? What'd you do to the Lori? What'd you do to the pasta salad? But I would listen to her. I wouldn't eat the pasta salad because even if it sounds like an insane request, I respect where it's coming from. You're the asshole. Secret Santa sucks because people often say it's voluntary. Then there still ends up being situations like this. Can I tell? I think this is a very unpopular take. I can only tell you that this is coming from a genuine place for me. I find Yankee Swap more fun than Secret Santa because Yankee Swap has like gameplay. Secret Santa is like, thank you. Thank you. Oh, this is what I wanted. Thank you. Yankee Swap is like, I wonder what the fuck is in that one. I'm taking the medium. I'm giving up my big box to take a medium-sized box because the big boxes are always disappointing. I've never heard it called Yankee Swap. Yankee Swap is White Elephant, where like there's a pile of gifts, and then the first person takes a gift, and then the second person chooses whether they want to take a different gift or if they want to swap their gift with someone else at the table or at the event. Doesn't have to be at a table, I guess. And I think people are like, it's bad because it could like hurt feelings if you get a great gift stolen from you. I'm like, no, that's why it's fun. Because nobody knows who's going to get the gift. So you're not like trying to soul read them and be like, oh, do they want a deck of cards with minions on it? Or do they want like a bottle of perfume from Shoppers Drug Mart, right? Instead, you're just like, fucking send it. What box do you think looks the best? There's always one guy who brings something cool. Well, that's the Office one is like, doesn't Michael give Ryan an iPad or an iPod back when the iPods were the top of the line? Everybody else bought like, a deck of playing cards with a $5 gift certificate attached to it. I remember the first time I played Yankee Swap was in 6th grade. I remember I swear to you it's true. I was in the position of power. On last swap, it was me. And I said, I'm going to take Danielle's because it's the biggest box. And everybody was like, whoa, he got the big box. And I remember the person who bought it was like, you don't really want the big box. And I cracked that shit open. And it was like just an outrageously large novelty pencil, like that you couldn't even write with. It was like a pencil you had to hold in your hand like this. And I was like, you know what? I was owned, but also I think that gave me a new respect for the game. I was like, I have to apologize to you. I wasn't familiar with your game. I thought this was a big box, must be the best gift. I didn't realize. You got to go with a medium-sized box. It's just being harassed into spending more money at a time of year when money's already tight and inflation is killing everyone. Also, that you can buy someone you barely know or may not even like something they probably don't even want. Yeah, that's true. I do want to say there's a caveat here that like it can be fun. The way I always thought about stuff like this when I worked at an office was like, yeah, I got to spend like $20 to buy Susan, who I know nothing about, like a little tchotchke or whatever. But then we get to have like an extra 45 minutes at lunch one day where we all get to actually like socialize with each other. So it's kind of a shit deal, but at least you're getting like something out of it on the back end. But I can understand not everybody thinks I don't think it's that fun, but I think it's, I'm just not that serious about the Secret Santa, I guess. Forced personal events at work are unprofessional and toxic. People should be given the choice to say no. By all means, run extra events and invite people, but this is not her job. Okay, true, true, but like, come on. Hey, all right, let's do it. Hey, you're the asshole. Do you typically force your holiday things on everyone or just your coworkers? Even if the company is tiny, you can't do that. Especially a trinket 1 week, real gift the next, then dinner. What are you trying to court them or something? You'll be lucky to get a homemade car from me. Shit, you'll be lucky if I text my coworkers anything related to happy. I'd be lucky if you shut your damn mouth, dusty mother. I don't even know who you are. You speak to me like this? Well, you're not speaking to me. You're speaking to... That lady might be crazy. You don't have to be this mean in response. This is too much. Can't you just write like, you're crazy, lol? Can't you just write something withering like, Lamau, lady, you really thought? Or something like that? That would be so much more effective than this like millennial manifesto or something like that. Should you just say dead ass, little bro?